High scorer. About my finger. The Knicks. Commercials. Yep, one is up. Was up. Well, the figure I finished watching the Knicks to start with. We got a good game in Brooklyn. What up, Tommy? It's up, Adrian. So it's up, Thug Man, Geo. I hope so, Thug. You're up 4-1, but I figured the Knicks is still going, so I figured I would finish this game with the Knicks in Brooklyn. And you know, it's funny. It's a bad move for the Nets. New York is the Knicks town, man. You know how many Knicks fans are in the Barclays Center right now? It's all Knicks, and we're up by 1. Definitely not running and gunning. Now it's tied. Definitely not running and gunning like we're against the Hawks, but Cantor having a monster game. And then, of course, Hardaway. Too much dribbling. Bad shot. Hardaway just dribble, handle the ball the whole time. That was a little mellow-esque right there. Knicks got to get better ball movement than that. I can't just have one guy come down and dribble it the whole time and fire up a shot. Nets sloppy with the ball. 3. Didn't want to. Hardaway the hoop. That's when he's at his best. No foul in that. Cantor ripped him down. What's up, man? What's up, Roby? Roby Reds. What's up, my man? How you doing? Roby. He just Cantor ripped him down. Probably called flagrant. Would probably call flagrant. That's the way to do it in the NBA nowadays. Obviously, no intent there, but awesome, man. How's the kid? The kid's got to be getting big by now, right? How old is the kid, Roby? Yeah, I hear you, Crazy Mofo. I'm going to go to that game in a second. I just want to finish watching my Knicks here, see what the Knicks can do. We've got a tie game here in Brooklyn. 3-0, I know, dude. They grow fast. My youngest one's 1.5 years already. It's crazy how fast some kids grow. It really is. It's unbelievable, man, how time flies. Oh, it's a great thing, Roby. It's a blessing for sure, man. Yeah, pretty much, Geomon. I want the Brewers to win. I've been rooting for the Brewers just because I like seeing different teams. You know, Brewers haven't won a World Series in God knows how long. What up, Playboy? What's up, Andrew? It's great, Roby. It is the best, man. What's up, David? How you doing? It is freaking awesome. But yeah, I mean, plus I want the Red Sox to have to wait a long time like the Astros did. I kind of felt like the Astros having to wait a week to play that series kind of threw them off a little bit. And they are reviewing this about a flagrant foul too. Back in the day, you could clothesline someone; they would just call it a foul. They did. They called it a flagrant foul. This is why no one likes the NBA anymore, man. I mean, give me a break. Yeah, the Cavs. What up, NYG Joe? What's up, man? The NBA is weak. That's not a flagrant foul. I knew they were going to call it, though, because you know, Cantor went to grab the ball and he turned his shoulder a little bit. God forbid you have any kind of contact going to the hoop. The NBA is getting weak. The NFL and the NBA are both getting weak, man. The NBA, but you're right, Thug, man. The NBA has been weak forever. I don't know why. There's like 4 good teams. Yeah, defense. You let Allen go right down the freaking hole there. I agree. I think the NBA is very corrupted. That's true too, Thug Man. And Lakita having a good game tonight, man. She's looking for a shot. This game's taking a long time too, man. What's up, Jeffrey? How you doing? Yeah, no problem. Dude, I really feel like we're going to beat Atlanta. I really do. Like I said, I woke up today. 3 ball, nothing but net. Splash. I really feel like we're going to beat it. I'm telling you, I woke up this morning, I changed my tune. I really feel like we're going to beat Atlanta. I really do. I feel like we can beat them. Enos Cantor, again, just dominating in the paint tonight. They need to go into Cantor a lot more, man. I think we can beat Atlanta. I do. But the Falcons, man, are steal by the Knicks. 3. Knox with the 3. And the Knicks tie the game. Kevin Knox with the corner 3. I will too. I think it's funny. What's up, Techie? How you doing? So I'm waiting. I don't know if he's going to come in here, but I'm waiting for Darth Lucian, man. Darth Lucian has been asking me to make an Alabama Slammer for a couple live streams. I kept forgetting the damn orange juice. And I just stopped at the store real quick to get milk for my kid. And I was like, I need orange juice for an Alabama Slammer. So I don't know if anyone knows Darth Lucian, but Darth Lucian, if he comes in here, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make the Alabama Slammer tonight because he has to make it a couple times and I never remember. What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? I think the Giants can beat the Falcons. But like I said, it's just funny. Like, I made the video today. Sleater responds, says he's the reason that I made the video. It had nothing to do with any other Falcons fans, just him. And then I repeated it, what I said in the live stream. Yeah, of course I did, because not everybody that watches my videos joins my live stream. So of course I had to say some of the same things so that people could see what I was saying. But it's just funny. I just like how he takes credit for me for saying I was triggered. He used the word wrong. When someone's triggered, they're angry. You guys think I was angry in my video today? I thought I had fun with that video, to be honest with you. I was laughing my ass off talking about the damn Falcons because they're just funny. They're laughable. But yeah. Well, Kevin Love decided to go there, so I don't know if I feel better. But I feel good about the game Monday. I really do. But I don't know why. I just have a feeling that we're going to win, man. That's what I'm saying, Playboy. It's just and I had fun with it. I was laughing at that, man. Yeah, exactly, Thug, man. I definitely was not mad in that video. I mean, how many times did I freaking laugh? Well, I hear that, Geomon. That's for sure. But, I think you could beat the Falcons even if they were healthy. But I said that he's already making that. He's already got that in the bag. If we win the game, he's going to talk about how they're injured and make that excuse. He's already made the excuse. The Giants were injured all last year, and I never made that excuse. I just said we were a bad football team. But I know. That's what I'm saying, Tech. Yeah, I don't know if we'll win by 10, but I can see us winning like 28-21 or 28-24. Yeah, Devontae Freeman's out, as far as I know, Tommy. I don't know if Ridley's playing either. I think Ridley's been hurt too, so I think Ridley's out. I'm not sure. What's up, Muchacho? How you doing, man? I'm not sure. But we'll see. Evan Ingram is supposed to play this week. Evan Ingram is supposed to play Monday. I know, Geomon. We definitely could. I don't know if it'll be that low scoring, Playboy. I mean, neither one of these defenses is very good, so we'll see. But I'll take any win I can get. I don't care what the score is, man. Oh, come on. Knox with a foul there. Yep, I know. That's what I'm watching, Tommy. I'm waiting for this game to end, and then I'm going to go to the baseball game. But I had to. I got to do this. They've been nip and tuck all day, man. I think that Vernon will get a couple sacks. Yeah, I'm glad he got his channel back too. X-Ray. It happened to him once before where he got taken down and he got it back. So I think it depends, Chris, on I'm like tired. I'm just joining. I think it depends on what our record is after the bye. Wow, long three. And he drilled it. Tim Hardaway. He got Starks' number. He plays like Starks. He just launches from everywhere in the gym. Bad defense there. They just let Russell go right down the court. The foul by the Nets. Kenny Albert doing a Knicks game. Kenny Albert does everything. I don't know how it works, Giomon. I think you lose strikes after a while, and I'm not really sure how it works, to be honest with you. I'm not positive. I know it was 4-1 when I turned it on. I saw Yelich hit a double, and then I came down here, and like I said, I just want to finish watching this, and I'm going to go to the baseball game. And if Darth Lucian is in here, I don't know if Darth Lucian is in here. It's we're tied. Or I'm sorry, the Knicks. Watching the Nets just took the lead. The Knicks are down by 1 right now. Hardaway with a bad shot there. Knicks get the rebound. They pull it out there. Hardaway's forcing the Knicks to take a timeout. If you're a Cubs fan, you probably want the Dodgers to win. I would imagine the Brewers are in your division. All right. I'm just waiting. One Darth Lucian to come in the stream, man. I got my Alabama Slammer stuff going. I'm ready to make an Alabama Slammer. George Webb, man. It's the burger place, ain't it? Burger, they give away the free burgers. Yep, it was. Webb did give away the free hamburgers. I was liking Bob Uecker calls the game for the Brewers. Because Bob Uecker does a lot of things like, he'll say, well, Bob Uecker will call the count on the batter. Bob Uecker will say 2 balls on him and 1 strike. Yeah. He does that on purpose. And then using your sausage. Like that's really the name of a company out in Milwaukee. Using your sausage. It's pretty funny. I would love to visit this stadium, by the way, man. Miller Park looks absolutely beautiful. I would love to visit this stadium. Going to try, J-Dub. I think we can do it, man. I really do. I really think we're going to win that game. It is. It's spelled like Uzinger, though, Techie. But it is. It's using your sausage or usingers, whatever it is. But Hardaway pumps the 3. Knicks get the ball back. Hardaway just jacking them up. Burke can't hit. The Knicks get another board. And Cantor's been dominant, puts it in. Nah, but I can't. There's my chat. Eli Manning is a tough guy. I never questioned that. I never questioned Eli's toughness. Damn. The Nets have just fired up 3s all night. The Knicks have no perimeter defense whatsoever. Hardaway to the hoop. Fouled. Hardaway is so much better when he goes in a hoop. Hardaway looks a little bit like a gremlin. But yeah, take them Eagles out for us, man, without a doubt. They're going to be tough, though. The Eagles are starting to find their way, man. I don't know what the Falcons are doing. Hardaway hits the first. Hold on 1 second. I got to see something real quick. I couldn't see the damn time. Hardaway ties the game up. 2:12 left in the game. Oh, I loved Penny Hardaway in his day with the Magic X-Rider. Penny Hardaway was nasty. And then Tim Hardaway's dad, man, I hated Tim Hardaway Sr. when he was on the Heat. I could not stand him. I didn't mind him when he was on the Warriors. But when he was on the Heat, I hated him. Jesus. Another damn three by the Nets. Hardaway one-on-one. Hardaway pulls it back and drills it. 103, 102. There's his dad. Right on cue, Tim Hardaway Sr. I am glad that the Knicks got Hardaway back, though. Man, I like Tim Hardaway Jr. I actually thought that was a pretty decent draft pick, even though his defense ain't any good. Oh, my God. Lance Thomas. I don't even know why Lance Thomas is in there, man. We're in a tight one here. It's 103, 102 Nets. They got the ball. They're going to the line, David. Lance Thomas, man, in the face. I swear to God, Lance Thomas looks a little bit like Victor Cruz. Every time I see him, I'm like, he looks like Victor Cruz. Nets by 3. Tim Hardaway handling the ball way too much right there. Way too much. Too much ball handling, not enough ball movement. The Nets can end the game right here. Refs don't know who the hell has the ball. The refs don't know who the hell has the ball. Well, Beckham has a bunch of different celebrations, but I always liked Cruz's salsa, man. I always liked that. Yeah. For a 5th-round pick, that's pretty crazy, man. But they don't need him. They got Nick Chubb, so that's why they did that, man. Cali. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm looking for Darth Lucian's still not in the stream, man. Yeah, I liked Victor Cruz myself. Victor Cruz was freaking awesome. Awesome dude, too. Met him at training camp back in 2012. Very humble guy. I don't know what they're doing there. Let's go to the baseball game. Wade Miley pitching well tonight. Wade Miley. What up, NYG? How you doing, man? Crushed. But Braun's there. And it's out. Victor Cruz is better than Plexico Burris, I think. They both helped us win a championship, though. So Dimwitty couldn't hit. Knicks down by 3 with the ball. Cantor and one. Yeah, Plexico Burris did kill the Eagles, man. Definitely was an Eagles killer. That's why we missed him so much in 2008 when he shot himself in the leg. Enos Cantor's been awesome tonight, man. The Eagles. The Nets are up by 1, but the Knicks are going to the free throw line. No, that Falcons fan ain't around. So Enos Cantor hits a free throw tie game. And I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about the basketball game. The Brewers are winning. Brewers are up 5-1. What's up, Sydney? How you doing, man? No Darth Lucian. Still waiting for Darth Lucian to show up. Yeah, the basketball game's almost over. I hear you, Techie. I'm waiting for a flying motion. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm waiting for Darth Lucian. He wanted me to make an Alabama Slammer. I finally remembered the damn orange juice. Cantor is a beast. What up, Jedi? How you doing? Cantor is awesome. Having a big night tonight. I agree, Nick. Way better without Melo. I was so glad they got rid of Melo. Melo held this team back for a long time, man. How much time is left? I can't see that far. The Nets are going to get the last shot. There's 16 seconds left. 16 seconds left. In Texas, they fly. In Texas, the Knicks have won. They've won 2 titles. Because they won one in 1970 and then they won again in 1973. So they haven't won in my lifetime, but they have won 2 of them. I don't think having Melo has anything to do with them struggling, but Melo's not going to do much of anything. Harris, inbounds. Let's see what happens here. Nets are going to hold for a final shot. Everyone on their feet. Levert. And he hit it. The Knicks can never stop anybody from freaking. Got a second left. The Knicks can never, I swear to God, they can never stop anybody on a final basket, ever. Melo is trash. Yes, T-Mac was awesome. Just terrible defense there. Like I said, Hardaway cannot play defense. Dude can shoot, but horrible defender. I think Michael Strahan just because he had a longer career, but Justin Tuck was definitely a beast in his prime. But Strahan was a beast for a long time. So the Knicks gave me one good. The Knicks gave me one good game anyway. Now back to the same old Knicks. So this Knicks team is so much more exciting than the Knicks teams we've had in the past, man. They're so young, a lot of talent. You know, if they can hang together and stay together and grow as a team, man, they might actually be something. Especially if they could get a Kevin Durant over here, that would be unbelievable. If you have all these young guys, you could get Durant. Porzingis comes back healthy. That's true, Giamon. They did. Let's see what they do. One second left. Makita needed to take a timeout again. Couldn't get anybody. What's up, Aiden? How you doing, man? Yeah, well, it happens, man. It's bound to happen eventually. I mean, my teams are good in the '90s, you know, but Well, I wanted to check something. What the hell is going on here? X-Rider, I don't know. I don't follow hockey enough to even know who's good, to be honest with you. Jed, I owe you plays TCU tomorrow. All right, Knicks have no timeouts. Now I got to get the damn ball in bounds. Someone's got to get open. Hardaway missed the three. And the Knicks lose. What else is new? Let's go to the game. Where's Darth Lucian? Would I agree with Manning being 8 in the top 10 Giants? I'd have to think about who the Giant, like, Lawrence Taylor's obviously number 1. And Strahan might be number 2. Fred Gifford has to be top 10, I would think. Emlyn Tennell, Tiki Barber, they got to be top 10 guys. Eli might be a little higher on that list, to be honest with you. Eli meant a lot, man. I know. I don't know where Darth Lucian is, man. I'll give him 10 minutes, and then I'll make this son of a bitch anyway. But I've been waiting because he's asked me a couple times, and I never remembered a damn orange juice. I got the orange juice today. I don't know. He might be working, Geomon. Maybe he's working today. Yeah, pretty much, David. And like I said, they're a very young team, so. Christian Yelich has not done well in the postseason. Urias. I do like how Salita said today in his video. He said that there was no other Falcon fan in my chat last night. Just him. He said, "Don't talk about some Falcon troll." Man. But yeah, I was like, all right. Ryan Braun. Wow, looks like a good pitch. Ball 1. Yeah, I appreciate that, David. Jets fans are fine. I got no problem with Jets fans. Bring them in. I don't know if I'd put Eli 3. I mean, he's up there. But Bengals Chiefs Sunday night. I'll be streaming that one. We can watch Pat Mahomes again. Yeah, Ringless in Atlanta was awesome, Gio. That was good, man. Up there. So the Roach is dead. He banged into the window too many times, got brain damage, he collapsed. That Falcon, that's what I love. I love how the Falcons fans, they get burned by everybody because they're they're damn Falcons. Yeah, Eli is definitely important for that. Meth in Atlanta. That's true. They are saved. You're going to go back and watch them. You can go back and watch the live chat as it goes along. So, yeah, it's true. Big rip and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ryan Braun, steroid man, cost some poor kid at UPS or whatever his job because he was saying that he left his sample like in the basement for too long and it made him test positive for steroids. And they had a big press conference about it, and then he gets suspended for 80 games for using steroids. What a dumbass Ryan Braun is. Braun. Inside. 3-2. But the one funny thing about Ryan Braun is I think Ryan Braun called every season ticket holder. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is a true story. Ryan Braun called every season ticket holder for the Brewers and apologized for getting busted using PEDs. Yeah, the Knicks Tim Hardaway played really poor defense on the last possession for the Nets, and they just couldn't do it, man. But the Knicks are a lot more exciting this year, that's for sure. Than they've been excited. They're a lot more exciting than they've been in years. So, yeah, listen, injuries, like I said, David, injuries happen to everybody. You don't use them as an excuse, ever. You don't use them as an excuse. A lot of them have done it. I hope so, Real Game, and I hope they do. They're winning. I mean, they're winning big right now. So, yeah, they did. Randy Machado was dirty. He's a dirty player. He does. He definitely does, X-Rider. Rip and a miss. Strike three. Braun is out on strikes. Ray Lewis is probably second or third. Definitely behind LT. Nobody's LT. But I can't decide if he was better than Butkus or not. I would probably put Dick Butkus second. I'd probably put Ray Lewis third. That's probably where I would have him. It doesn't matter, dude. The Giants. Listen, David, it falls on deaf ears with Giants fans. For years, we lead the league in guys on IR almost every year. That's facts. Almost every season, the Giants have the most guys on IR. So no, I mean, what happened? Whatever happened to Beal? The guy we drafted from Michigan, right? Before the season even started, the dude goes on IR with a freaking separated shoulder. Before training camp even started. So we already lost a cornerback right at the beginning of the year, and I didn't complain and whine about it. I don't ever use that as an excuse when we're injured, ever. It's just injuries are part of football. Yeah, exactly, Giomon. That's the whole thing. And whenever I make a trash talking video, I certainly don't come out and already make an excuse before the game and say, well, if we lose, it's because of injuries. How are you going to trash talk and make an excuse already before the game's even over? Sounds like someone that's not confident to me. But I think Derek Thomas is better than – I think Derek Thomas should be seventh on that list. Derek Thomas is definitely better than Derek Brooks and Junior Seau, I think. I don't know enough about Sam Huff. Sam Huff was nasty, but I don't know. Your top five, though, I definitely agree with, except for I think I'd switch Butkus and Lewis, but I definitely agree with your top five. Al who? Oh, 2012, 2015, J.J. Watt was unstoppable for all the injuries. Where the hell is Darth Lucian? All right, screw it. I can't wait for Darth Lucian. So, well, I'm gonna wait till the next commercial break. So I'm not gonna spill this crap this time around. What's up, Eric? How you doing? So when we have the commercial, when we go to the bottom of the inning after the Dodgers bat here, I'll make this Alabama Slammer. I wish Darth Lucian was in here. Been asking me to make it. Finally remember my OJ. I don't have it, man. Oh, no tequila. Bad Dog had a little bit too much tequila about 4 or 5 years ago during Christmas, and I ain't touching that ever again. That was bad news. Bad news, man. I'm good, man. It's Friday. Thank you. We finally made it to the end of the week, so that's a nice thing, man. Definitely a good thing. No, I didn't swallow the worm. but I had way too much of it. And I felt that, man. I hadn't thrown up in 17 freaking years. And I threw up after that. That was not good. I felt like I got out of the car, fell on the ground. Not a good sight. But just gone. Just gone from that stuff. I have no idea what the hell I turned into, Callie, but it was not a pretty night. I fell in the snow. Oh man. I don't know who they play, Jedi. Yeah, I remember it. I don't remember much of the night. I remember falling on the ground. I passed down the car, fell on the ground. I remember throwing up. And I can remember falling asleep with my chest in the toilet bowl because I was throwing up. You pass out. It's not the first time that happened to me. It's just you'd figure when I was in my late 30s I would know better. But I woke up, my chest hurt. I remember getting up and trying to walk down the hall to go to bed, and I fell and then I fell on the floor. Yeah, that's not good, man. I didn't drink the worm. I never had. I wasn't drunk enough to drink the worm. The game is on Fox Sports. Unfortunately, I can't show the game because of MLB copyright. They don't take kindly to showing their product without their permission. So if I show the game, they're going to take the stream down. So unfortunately, I can't show the game. But it's on Fox Sports 1. I look like a good pitch. It's a ball. Yeah, well, when I was young, man, I drank a lot. But no, I have never popped champagne and sprayed it around. No, I kind of figured that, David. They don't understand that you can't show it because if you do, they don't. Especially the football games. Scotty Tuhati, I remember him. Him and Grandmaster Sexay, who's in jail now, I believe. I forgot what happened to Jerry Lawler's kid. What up, Efrain? How you doing? Yes, it was, man. That was a tough loss tonight. They were down by 11. They battled back. They actually had a 6-point lead, and they just couldn't hold it, man. Cantor was great tonight. You know, and Hardaway, man. Hardaway can score, but the dude's defense is very questionable, and he got burned on that last drive there. So, but swung on a fly ball, left field, foul. The what was I going to say? Yep. That's great, Techie. That happens, man. I mean, it is. What's up, Marvin? ASC. It is 5-1 Milwaukee. Well, it's going to be 5-2 now. Wow, I was close at home. 5-2. As David Freese is showing his Mr. October value once again. He crushed the Brewers. I think it was 2012. He had 3 homers and 9 RBIs in this. So, he killed himself. That's what happened. That's right, Giomon. I couldn't remember. But he was in jail. Wasn't he in jail before? Brewers. Brewers are up 5-2, Marvin. Sorry. That was a lot closer than it should have been. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, he was in jail. That's right. What a dumbass. Yeah, Freese played amazing in that game against the World Series, but against the Brewers, he killed him. He had 545 with 3 homers and 9 RBIs against the Brewers. I hope that's what happens, Efrain. I don't care who comes out of the NL. They got to beat the Red Sox. I cannot do Red Sox and Eagles in the same year. I can't do it. Yeah, Jerry Lawler's still alive. My man Darth Lucian ain't in here, man. Darth's gonna miss this whole thing. Sorry, Techie. I know that's a tough one. I mean, listen, I watch the Yankees blow a freaking 3-0 series lead against the Red Sox. You want to talk about painful crap? You can't get more painful than that. Yeah, if we can change history, Longhorns, can we go back and change last year's Super Bowl, and can we change the 2004 ALCS, please? Those are the two things I want to change. Yeah, I tell you, but I can't take that, Playboy, if it happens. I don't want to see that happen. I don't think Darth Lucian's going to come in here tonight. I haven't seen Darth in a couple of streams, so I was hoping, though. He's usually here on a Friday night. He's usually here on a Friday night, man. Oh, you did, Richard. I went right to Kiss the Rings page. He had a video on that. I said, obviously, I had that prediction wrong. He told me, he said, dude, you were thinking with your heart, not your head. I said, perhaps that's true. But I really did think the Astros starting pitching was going to be too much for either one of our teams. But the Red Sox continue to get big hits with 2 outs. And that's how they've done it. You know, Jackie Bradley Jr. was huge in that series. And Milwaukee, the Dodgers mounted a rally here, first and second, and it went out. And I believe it's going to be Alabama Slammer time for me because I believe we are taking Wade Miley out. All right. I'm going to get my OJ, and then I'm going to make this thing. If Darth Lucian could check it out later on in the day. Yes, they did win 108 games. I'll be right back. Right back. All right, Bad Dog the Bartender. So if anyone ever actually wants to make one of these, this is actually my favorite drink. Who's back? I didn't see who's back. So anyway, if anyone ever wants to make an Alabama Slammer, this is something in the 90s that was a popular drink, and I'm old as shit, so I did have the bar scene back in the 1990s. So this is how we do it. You get a glass of ice, right? You take your amaretto. Now, you can do whatever you want with this stuff. You can make it as strong or as weak as you want with the liquor. So you take your amaretto. I usually do a couple of shots of this. I don't really have much of this left. I got to get more amaretto. Dump it in. I do 2 shots of this. That's really all I have left. So fuck it. Pour the rest of it in there. So that's gone. I need more of this. My Di Serono's gone. Southern Comfort. Again, you can do this however you want. Usually it calls for 1 shot. You can do 2 shots. You can do a shot and a half. You can do whatever you want. There's that. Then slow gin, which a lot of bars don't even carry this stuff. This is why a lot of bars don't make Alabama Slammers. And again, this is very sweet. So I usually do a shot and a half of this. So pour that in there. Wash that shot glass in a second. Pour that in there. Take your orange juice. Pour it in. Mix. Oh, shit. All right. Take it. Mix it up. Mix it up good. Shake it, not stirred. Pop the top. Pour it. And usually you garnish this with a cherry and an orange. I don't have a cherry and an orange. I don't care. But that is your Alabama Slammer. And I'm telling you right now, it's good as hell. Drop a Xanax in it. No, it's all right. I don't need to drop a Xanax in it. But it is a lot of work, Techie. But I'm telling you, it is worth it, man. These things, I absolutely love Alabama Slammers. And I didn't spill it this time. So Belichick's greatest game, Super Bowl 25. The defensive game plan against the Bills. Roofies, yeah. There was some roofies in it, but that's how you do it. No, but these can mess you up because they're so sweet. I mean, they're like fruit punch almost, but there's a lot of alcohol in these things. God, I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it, Chris. I don't even want to. But the Red Sox. Oh, it is good, Diego. Just wait a few years. But it is definitely good stuff. Gio. I like amaretto and apple cider. It's easy. One of my favorite drinks I like Tom Collins's. I can't make a Tom Collins in my life. It's one of the few drinks I cannot make. But the score is 5-2. Milwaukee over the Dodgers. Dodgers got first and second. I really like Crown Royal and ginger. That's one of my favorite drinks. Very basic, very simple. I remember the first time I did a live stream, I think I was drinking Godfathers. Godfathers are just amaretto and scotch. I did get a little buzz from that, man. What up, Joe? How you doing? I hear. I'm with you, Joe. Trust me. But hopefully Darth Lucian, next time I see him in one of the streams or whatever. What's up, Cam? How you doing? Hey, man, and by the way, if you guys haven't done so, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button for me. I love doing live streams. They're the best. And like I said, if you haven't subbed my channel, you will want to subscribe to it, and you will definitely want to watch me live stream a Giants game because it's pretty funny because I'm a nut job. So subscribe to the channel and get ready to watch that Monday night against the Falcons. It'll be great. But, yeah, hit the like button, subscribe, and enjoy an Alabama Slammer with the dog. Miller Park is loud. The pitch. Oh, no. Step off. Look at second base. Oh, I hear you, Bobby. I love scotch. I'm a big scotch guy. Again, that was one of the first things I talked about. I am going to live stream Sunday Night Football, Dale, yes. Dab? Want me to dab? When I do tricep extensions, I dab all the time. Hammer to center. And that will do it. About 2 outs. I do my tricep extension. I always hold my elbow. So I always end up dabbing when I do this. Oh, there's the guy. Where the hell is David in Atlanta right now so he can see this guy? Ringless Fury. I'm a Ringless fan. Yeah, buy me some amaretto. Go run to the store and get Bad Dog some amaretto. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate it very much, man. I really do. I really do. I just did dab. Gonna donate $5 to see me do it again. How's that, Gio? Was that good? Am I on the right track, Gio? Thank you, Joshua. I do appreciate the subscribe. I very much do. Oh, there we go. Now we got Falcons danger in here. Oh, we stepped on. Oh. Techie, man, I would love that. Techie, I would love to hang out with you and just drink. Oklahoma Red Raiders game. We just tailgate the whole time. Falcons on a roll? Nah, the Falcons are 2-4. They just barely squeaked by the No, they're not the greatest. The greatest Giants team, in my opinion, honestly, is 2008 Giants, even though they didn't win it. But I know, Techie, even though I'm way old for college. But what was I going to say? Muchacho, I think the 2008 Giants are the best, but the 1990 Giants are probably my favorite team. I haven't had one of these in a while. I forgot how good they are. There was a restaurant I used to go to. I used to just sit at the bar with a couple of my buddies. They actually ordered slow gin just for me because I would always get Alabama Slammers. I was surprised the bartenders actually knew how to make them. Swung on a miss, strike two. See if we can get out of here. I think they're booing him. The pitcher has a serious look on his face. Oh, Machado's up there. I didn't know it was Machado. They do not like Machado. And the 1-2. Swung on a foul away. He had a good swing at that one. MVP in what? The American League? Honestly, in the American League, I know Mookie Betts is a favorite, but I think JD Martinez should win it in the American League. In National League, it's Christian Yelich. There's no doubt Christian Yelich he should be the unanimous MVP in the National League. Christian Yelich was almost won the Triple Crown, so I always find it funny when a Falcons fan calls anybody's team trash. They're the Falcons. Is who a former Brewer? Yelich was a Marlin. 2-2. That was just outside. Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, exactly, NYG Joe. I know, Josh, but that's what I'm saying. He is definitely a consensus pick, but I really think that. I mean, JD Martinez had an unbelievable season. I love Mookie Betts, by the way. That's why it's hard for me to hate the Reds. I mean, I don't want to be a Yankee fan. I don't want them to win, obviously, but Mookie Betts and Xander Bogaerts are two of my favorite players because I just think they're – he gone! Machado swings and misses at a high fastball, and the crowd erupts. Best player in baseball? Mike Trout. Sorry. But I think Mike Trout's still the best player in baseball. That was my Alabama Slammer. Dark Lucian not here to see. Don't that shit look good? Looks like fruit punch, tastes like fruit punch. And I'll knock you on your ass. The Brewers have to win the last two, Cam. If they win tonight and tomorrow, they're in the World Series. If the Dodgers win either one of those games, they're in the World Series. But isn't it funny that Falcons fans can talk trash about anybody? I mean, Their whole stadium might as well just be one big trash bin because the Falcons are complete and utter trash. But yeah, Trout's awesome, Alan. He is awesome. But yeah, man, it's all good. Let the Falcon fans talk. Make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for me, though. Hit that like button for Bad Dog. Hit that like button for them ringless Falcons. Yeah, Mike Trout should go to a better team. I agree. He is definitely getting wasted away in Anaheim, unfortunately, man. Trout is an awesome player. Like Joshua says, hit that like button for 28-3. Falcons danger is getting triggered. You don't want none of Geomon, son. Geomon taught Chuck Norris everything Norris knows. You don't have nothing to do with Geo. Yeah, you're right. Altuve is very good. He had an off year, though, and he was hurt this year. But I love Altuve. I don't really care. This is the thing. I don't really care if you do or you don't. This Giant season's not good. But what won't change, whether you beat us or not, is the fact that the Falcons are ringless and they suck. And their organization is laughable and they're garbage. I mean, that's really all it comes down to. I mean, that's what I said in my video today, Alan. They had to pump in fake crowd noise. I mean, how pathetic is that, man? Yes, they are, Evan. They are going to the World Series. The Yankees actually gave the Red Sox a better fight, which kind of aggravates me that we couldn't get a hit with men on base because I'll tell you this right now. The Yankees could have beat the Astros, too. I think the Yankees and Red Sox are two best teams in baseball. What up, Big Blue Elo? Best pitcher? I mean, Jacob deGrom is pretty awesome. I would say deGrom is probably the best. I agree with you, NYG, Joe. That's true, Joe. Eli won 2 Super Bowls. Matt Ryan just blew a 28-3 lead because he took a sack and went out of field goal range like an idiot. All he had to do was throw the ball away and they win, but he's stupid. He took a sack. He took a sack and he blew the game. They led 28-3 with like 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, and they freaking lost it. That's hilarious. That's so funny. I figured with the name Cam that you like the Panthers, but Atlanta chokes. Yeah, Giants are trash. You guys are very creative with your trash talk. Keep it up. You're doing a good job. What does that mean? What does "we're coming for you" mean? You mean WE''RE as in we're coming for you? What does "we're coming for you" mean? That's not how you do that. You're a Dodgers fan? I think we're releasing Eli next year, Evan. We'd save $17 million in cap space if we release him next year. I don't think they're going to pay him $23 million. I think they'll eat the $6.2 million in the cap hit and release him. Or hopefully, I think Geomon said it, or somebody said it in my video, or maybe Geomon said it in the stream, that the Giants are going to go to Eli in the offseason and say, listen, we want you to retire a Giant. We're going to release you. Just why don't you retire and be done with it? Because they're not going to bring him back. Exactly, Sydney. Who are they? I wanted to draft Herbert. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, Joshua, but we'll see. My favorite sport's baseball. I love baseball. I'm definitely more intense about football, without a doubt. But baseball has always been my first love. I grew up with it. It's every night for me. I say it all the time. People say the season's too long. And I say, man, listen, during the spring and summer and early fall, I know every night that I go home, I got something on TV to watch. Every night. And when you watch a team for 7 months, okay, every night pretty much, you get attached to the team like crazy when you're watching them every night. You get hooked on this stuff. And I just love baseball in general. I watch any game. I don't care who it is. It's just that's always been my passion. Yeah, the 2008 Giants are the best. Muchacho, the 2008 Giants were fifth. I think they were fifth in offense, third in defense. The other teams, the 86 and 90 Giants defense was great, but their offense was not good. So, yeah, if Burris didn't shoot himself, we win in 2008. I have no doubt we repeat as champions. I don't know. What's the difference, Diego? You're an Eagles fan? I don't think you guys are going to get Le'Veon Bell. I don't know where – I have no idea what the hell is going to happen with – it's true. That's true, Diego. Yeah, well, the Rangers were close. I mean, the Astros have one. I mean, the Astros have a championship. Unless you're a Ranger fan, but I mean, the Houston Astros won last year, so they do have one. I don't know. Red Sox are damn good. You're going to be tough for either one of these teams to beat the Red Sox. The Red Sox have just got a lot of clutch hits, man. They got a lot of clutch hits this postseason. Something the Yankees didn't do. That was the difference in that series. You know, game 3, we got our ass kicked. But game 1, we had a lot of opportunities. Couldn't push the men across. In game 4, the same thing. You know, we had the bases loaded. We had a chance in the 9th inning, and nobody could get a hit. My favorite NFL player right now, it's got to be my man Saquon Barkley. I absolutely love Saquon Barkley. I mean, I fell in love with that kid quick, man. He is just such a special freaking talent. I absolutely the only thing. I mean, it's the only good thing about the Giants. It's the whole reason why I watch the Giants. Well, obviously, I'm going to watch them anyway. But I can't wait to watch Barkley touch the ball, just see what he does with it next. My favorite NFL player of all time is Lawrence Taylor. Oh, I love I hate Zeke. I hate Zeke. Techie, you know I can't stand him. Oh man. I do like Aaron Donald. He's freaking awesome, man. He's awesome. Nick Foles, it is 5-2 Milwaukee. Brewers got man first. I'm missing something here between Playboy and Gangrene David. I definitely think pitching is more important. I think good pitching beats good hitting all the time. I do. I think pitching. That's why I actually thought the Astros would beat the Red Sox, but I'm not. Moustakas is not doing well in this series. Favorite safety of all time. Probably Steve Atwater. I loved Steve Atwater. Steve Atwater was freaking Steve Atwater would kick your ass. John Lynch was good too. But I think Steve Atwater was my favorite safety. Yeah, it is Brady. Brady is my favorite player. That's not on the Giants. Take a lot of heat for that too. Favorite head coach of all time, Bill Parcells. I love Bill Parcells. Were they? Oh, he lit Okoye up. Man, I just loved Steve Atwater. I loved him. You shouldn't live in the past. You can bring up the past to make a point, but you shouldn't live there. You know. Nice. Wish my Knicks took a W tonight, Andrew, but that didn't happen. You know, live in the past, but I definitely like to reference the past to make points like I was with the Falcons. That's the whole part of it. But you guys got to understand, like, not a swing and a miss. Not a swing and a miss about the Brewers right now. Yes, I agree, Rick. Coughlin did get us 2 Super Bowls, but Parcells was who I grew up with, so I'm partial to him. You know, because I grew up with Parcells, so I'm more partial to him because that's the first coach I saw, and I hit him in the foot on an 0-2 count. Yeah, you can admire Taylor. No one can play like Taylor. Nobody can play like him. Well, Coughlin was the wide receivers coach in the 1990 Giants. I believe he was the wide receivers coach on the 1990 Giants Super Bowl team. Probably the Lakers. Look at even Nick Foles is letting you know that you 28-3. It's freaking awesome. But yeah. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. You know, like I said, man, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscription button. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely want to watch my live streams when I do the Giants. You have to see it. It's really a sight to see. Devin, my World Series prediction before the playoffs started. I mean, I'm wrong. I mean, they're both gone. I picked the Astros. I thought the Astros were going to repeat just because of their starting pitching. Obviously, the Red Sox got a lot of big hits against them and just did away with them really quickly. And because the National League was so wide open, I just kind of went with the Cubs because they were, you know, they're the team with the most experience, I guess. I never trust the Dodgers. I always feel like the Dodgers are kind of just they seem like they fall off. But yeah, Verlander wasn't good last night though. That's what stinks. But I'm hoping the Brewers win the whole thing. I hoped that once the Yankees got knocked out, I was hoping the Brewers, no matter who was there, that the Brewers would win the whole thing. But yeah, man, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Thank you all for joining me. As I say it all the time, man, I appreciate you guys very much. I really do. I don't know what happened with the Astros, man. The pitching was just not as good as I thought it was. And like I said, the Red Sox had a lot of big hits. Jackie Bradley Jr. had tons of big hits in that series. 2-out hits. The grand slam, the 3-run double. They played good defense. Joe West helped them out by taking a home run away from Altuve. So Milwaukee has a chance to break this game wide open right now. Bases loaded. Wow, that's a high strike. Well, one. Big rip and a miss. Break out my Super Bowl 42 jersey. Oh yeah, Evan, you don't need to time him out. Let him rant, dude. Let the guy rant. It's fun. He's fine. You can let that guy strike 3. Definitely you don't need to time that guy out. It's fine. Let him talk. I don't care. Me too, Charm City. I definitely do. So he wanted me to break this jersey out. I'll break it out again for the Falcon fans who are here. I still cannot find a Tommy Canley baseball. This view. See this? See this, Falcon fans? Look at it. Look at it. Look at the inscription on it. Look at it. Super Bowl 42. Oh, see. Champs. The champs. See how it says champs? See how it says champs? This was one of my favorite. This was my favorite player on the Giants in that 2007 season. I loved Stu Smith. Well, like I said, my man J-Wad did it. It was awesome. I know, boring. Kind of like the Falcons are boring. Falcons never won a damn thing. Falcons are absolute trash, ringless losers. And they're going to lose to the Giants on Monday night, and it's going to be funny as hell. And like I said, there's 102 people in here, and I very much appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. I really do. So hit that subscribe, hit that like button. Here's to you. I'm out of amaretto. Otherwise, I would make another one of these Alabama Slammers. But here's to you guys. And here's to the Falcons being losers. Losing Falcons. The Falcons. I don't know who the Falcons are. There's some team that plays in Georgia that sucks. Yeah, even the Colts have exactly. Actually, the Colts have 2 rings, Diego. They won back in 1970 in Super Bowl 5. So the Colts have 2 rings. I mean, the Ravens have 2 rings. Ravens have been in the league since 1996. Oh, that's a good one, Jacob. Wow, that's a good one. Did your mom teach you that? That's a good insult. You kiss your mom with that mouth? I'm sure you do. I said the same thing when I was younger, Giomon. I would love the Jets and Giants to play in a Super Bowl. I wanted the Yankees and Mets to play in a World Series. I did see that, and then my team won, so that was great. I'm gonna wash this crap out. Put those over here for now. I got a room on this damn bar. But yep. Yeah, what 28-3? Who that? The Saints won a Super Bowl. The Saints won a Super Bowl. The Eagles won a Super Bowl. Ravens have won 2. Ravens have been in the league 22 years, won 2 Super Bowls. The Falcons have been in the league 52 years, ain't won anything. Raiders won 3. Redskins won 3. Giants and Packers won 4. Niners and Cowboys have won 5. Steelers have won 6. The Jets have won a Super Bowl. The Jets. The Jets have a Super Bowl. The Chiefs have a Super Bowl. We're better. That doesn't make any sense. We're better than the Giants. What does that mean? We're is past tense. Aguilar with it out. So 1 away here. Yeah, but the Vikings, as I said, the Vikings ran into some of the greatest teams ever, and at least they played in 4. The Vikings played in more Super Bowls than any other team through the first 11 Super Bowls. The Vikings were an amazing team, and to be honest with you, it's just a damn shame that Gary Anderson missed that chip shot field goal in '98 because the Falcons went into the Super Bowl, didn't belong there, got murdered by the Broncos. One of the worst Super Bowls I've ever seen in my life, just demolished. The Vikings would have gave them a much better game. Randy Moss was unstoppable his rookie season, man. Randall Cunningham found the fountain of youth. I was rooting for that damn Vikings team, too. Yes. Well, you know, Giovanni, if they get to the 6th grade, that's like graduating high school. That's the equivalent of graduating high school down there in Atlanta. Down in Atlanta, you know, you get to 6th grade, that's like graduating high school. That's high school equivalency down there, 6th grade, you know. So Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta. I know it is sad. I wish they could have put them away, man. Uh, Evan, well, they might. I mean, they're garbage, man. I'm sauced out. Nah, not quite. But you're sauced out if you think that the Falcons are any good. That's for sure. 24-2. Yeah, like I said, man, 24-2. That was a speed bump. The Falcons were a speed bump on our way to a fourth Lombardi. 4 of them. Like and subscribe, guys. Especially you Falcon fans. All you Falcon fans, you should subscribe to me. So you can watch the live stream Monday night when you can come in my stream and watch the Giants tax that ass on Monday night. We get that W. The W is coming. And don't forget, Playboy, 2012, they blew a 17-0 lead. Was that 2012? I thought that was 2012. No, I'm sorry. What was the year? 2013, they blew a 17-0 lead. Don't forget that one, Playboy. Remember the NFC Championship game? They were up 17-0 on the Niners, and they blew that one. Don't forget that blown lead either. That was pretty good. Don't forget that one, man. I don't think we need to win. Win or lose, everybody roasts you anyway. Yeah, don't forget to hit that bell. Don't forget to hit that, to throw that money in that tip jar. Tip your bartender. Matt Ryan can't win the big one. Matt Ryan is overrated trash. Where's my man? David in Atlanta? Pretty much, Tally. That's what it is, man. Yeah, Gio, he can barely win the Whittle one. That's true. Where's the game at? The game is on Fox Sports 1, Justin. Unfortunately, if I show the game, MLB, they do not take kindly on you showing their product without their consent. So if I show the game, they're going to pull my stream down anyway. So I can't show the game. If there was any way feasible that I could show this game to you, I absolutely would. But they don't. Them and the NFL don't take kindly to showing their product. So, but it is 5-2 Milwaukee. The Dodgers have a runner on first. Pitches hammer to right. Lorenzo Cain just on the edge of the track will make the catch. See, even the Ravens fan knows that the Falcons are trash. This is what I was talking about in my video. So the Jets fans know they're trash. Giants fans know they're trash. Ravens fans know they're trash. Saints fans know they're trash. Cowboys fans, Eagles fans, Redskins fans. Pretty much every team in the NFL knows that the Falcons are garbage. Every single fan base. Every single fan base says, thank God we're not even the Cleveland Browns say, thank God we're not the Falcons. Because the Browns in the late 40s and early 50s were dominant. Otto Graham won like 8 championships. The Browns have a ton of championships. They haven't won a Super Bowl. They've got a ton of history. The Falcons have no history. I mean, the Browns have had some of the greatest players ever. Otto Graham, Jim Brown. Tons of history at the Cleveland Browns. Just recent history, they have not been good. And then on history, they've been on the losing end of some. His red right 88 against the Raiders in 1980. That was a bad loss. The drive against Elway in 86. The fumble by Ernest Miner in 87 against the Broncos. Obviously, the Browns have had some bad losses. But they actually have a shitload of history as opposed to the Falcons, who just have a shit history. And that's the way it goes. Exactly, Devin. That's exactly what I'm talking about. They have it, man. I can't imagine being a Falcons fan, Joe. It's gotta suck. It's got to. Ooh, that just missed. I want to tell you something, Falcons fans. You see that? If any of you are watching this game, listen to the fans at Miller Park. Like, that's real fan noise. Like, they don't need to pump in artificial crowd noise do the freaking PA system to make it sound like it's loud like the Falcons do because their fans are trash. Their fans can't make any noise because, like I said, their fans know their team sucks, so why would you make noise for that team? So I get it. I mean, I understand why they pump the noise in there. He gone! Five-two. Oh, don't forget about the fake crowd noise, Devin. That was a funny one, man. It's 5-2 Milwaukee, Nathan. 5-2 Milwaukee. Five to 2 Milwaukee going to the bottom of the sixth inning. Check something real quick. That's not what I did. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? I didn't do that. Okay. Well, okay. But, yes, guys, there's not enough thumbs up in there. Can you help Bad Dog out? Hit the thumbs up for me. Make me feel good. I've had a really crappy freaking year so far. The Giants are 1-5. The Knicks lost. The Yankees lost to my hated Red Sox. Y'all make me feel better. Look at that. Just like that. You guys are the best. Seriously, man. You guys are the best. Geomon, were you in this stream last night? I don't remember. I got some donations. You were going to be very happy, Geomon, that people did donate to the campaign of Bad Dog for President of the United States in 2020 last. I don't remember you were there or not. Dan Orlovsky, I remember him. That's what I'm talking about, X-Rider. Remember? Here, let's take a look at some of the great Falcons. So this is some of the great Falcons blown leads in their history in the playoffs. I mean, those are pretty impressive scores to blow leads on in the playoffs. I mean, of course, the Giants blew this one in 2002. What's up, Efrain? We blew that lead in 2002. That one sucked. That one sucked. I ain't gonna lie. The Falcons will. I don't think do the Falcons play that division? Do the Falcons play the AFC North? They do, right? Do they play if they do play the Browns, they'll lose to the Browns. The Browns will beat the Browns are better than the Falcons. My man Baker Mayfield going to go for 340 and 3 touchdowns against that crap defense. So 45. I wish, Flock. I really do. I don't think we'll beat them 45-7, but I think 28-21, 28-24. I think it'll be close, but I think we win, man. Let me check, Bobby. I'm not sure. Let me check real quick. I bet you the Giants. I'm going to check. I bet you the Giants are 3.5-point underdog. That's my guess. I'm usually pretty good with the spreads. Let's see. Come on, I said betting line. I'm betting. Why am I getting tickets? The Falcons are a 3-point favorite. It's always close. Falcons are plus the Giants are +3. It would be funny to win 28-3, but we're not going to be able to hold that out, man. We're not going to be able to hold them to 3 points. I know, Alan. That's what I'm saying. I mean, my man Sleet already made an excuse. You know, I mean, how can you even crow to a guy that's, well, if we lose, it's because we have injuries. But if we win, so if you win with injuries, when you played him, Alan, you didn't even have your damn starting quarterback, for crying out loud. You had a ton of injuries on the team, and the Eagles had no Alshon Jeffrey, no Carson Wentz, your best receiver and your starting quarterback, and you still beat him. So I don't want to hear nothing, no damn excuses about injuries. If the Eagles can beat the Falcons with their number 1 receiver and their top quarterback being out, I don't want to hear anything about it. I don't hear nothing about injuries. They lost to a backup quarterback and banged up receivers, banged up O-line. That's what I'm saying, Alan. You guys had a ton of injuries, and you still won that game. So I don't want to hear crap about, oh, we're hurt. I agree with you, Jedi. Saquon should just murder them. But it's funny. I've given Eli all this crap. Listen, we all know what kind of week it's been for Bad Dog. I had to go with one of my fellow Giants fans. It's not what I like to do. Not at all. I don't ever want to do that again. I don't like having to go out, even though he did sneak this. If any of you guys watched this video today, he did sneak this me again. He can't say my name. Just say my name. I don't know what the problem is, but he did. He did do it again to me today. I'll let it go because I really don't care anymore because I said what I had to say. But so it wasn't fun for me. And it's all over Eli Manning. But I don't know what it is. I feel like Eli's going to play well Monday night. I have no idea why. I don't know why. I just feel like Eli's going to play good. Just have a feeling that he's going to have a good game. I really do. I really do feel like Eli's going to come out and have a good game Monday. I don't know why the hell I'm feeling that way because you all know I've been all over him this year. And no matter what he does Monday night, he still needs to get the hell out of here because it's time. It's time to move forward. But I feel like he's gonna have a good game, man. He could have 200 yards Monday. We're gonna win. Here's the pitch. Ball. Christian Yelich, I'm calling it right now. He's had a bad series. What's up, Dark Blaze? How you doing, man? Ready? Christian Yelich is going yard on this at-bat. Christian Yelich is going to hit a home run on this at-bat. Brandon, 5-2 Brewers. Bottom of sixth. 3-0 to Christian Yelich. The Giants aren't going to trade Eli. Eli's making too much money, and he's at the end of his career. So Eli has to retire because the Giants are not paying him They're not going to pay him $23 million next year. They're going to release him and save $17 million in cap space. Here's the 3-0, right down the middle. Actually, it was the outside corner, but 31-10. Oh God, don't remind me about that one. I was talking in the playoffs, Marvin, but yes, that was a bad loss. The miracle in the Midlands too. The pitch. Yelich grounds the third. Yelich has had a rough postseason. I love Steve Smith. That was my guy. Gio, man, you have the best comments, man. Oh, man. I'm with you though, Brandon. I want the Brewers to win too. And listen, man, when the Pirates were good, I rooted for them all the time because they hadn't been good in so long, and then they had a lot of young talent there. And I loved Andrew McCutchen. I mean, he's a Yankee now, and he's not what he once was. But I loved McCutchen. And I'll say this, Brandon, I so badly want to go to PNC Park. Or not PNC Park. The hell is it? I'm drawing a blank. What the hell is the name of the Pirates Stadium? It's not PNC. That's San Francisco. What the hell is the? I did this before. What is the name of the damn stadium in Pittsburgh? Yes, it is, Brandon. It is PNC. Okay. What the hell am I thinking of then? What the hell was San Francisco? It is PNC. So I was right. I want to go there. I really do want to go to PNC Park. I really do. I think that's a gorgeous stadium. Ripped right at the second. Oh, threw him. We'll wait for the official scoring as Braun smacks from back up the middle. Probably should have made the play there at second base. But what was it before, Anish? It was something else before it was AT&T Stadium. It was something else. It's not Petco. That's San Diego. Falcons Danger has some really witty comments, if you haven't noticed. Some real zingers. He has some real zingers in the comments section. You should go out. You should be a stand-up comedian, dude. You're hilarious. You're very creative. Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, no, Efrain, I know that they won the 79 World Series. They win the 71 World Series too, or did the Orioles win that? No, before they changed it to AT&T Stadium, not Candlestick, David. There was another name for it. Maybe it was always AT&T Stadium. I thought they called it something else. That's a great question, Bobby. Honestly, I think the Brewers and Dodgers are they're very even. I don't know if one team matches up better than the other. The Dodgers definitely have more power. I think they hit the second most home runs in the UFC. Jaguar, my man, what's going on? You guys are turning it around this week. I feel it, UCF. I think you guys are going to beat the Texans. Thank you. Pac Bell Park. Thank you very much. That's what it was called. Thank you, Rays fan. That's what it was. It was Pac Bell Park. I knew it. That's why I got confused. So, yes. Thank you, Rays fan. I appreciate it, man. Look at Falcons danger. Look at the wit. Look at the wit of Falcons danger. His mom must be very proud of all he's accomplished. How come Falcon fans are such just what? I don't even know what the hell to call them. But yeah, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Any tips on beating the Texans? Don't turn the ball over. Run the ball. And shut down Deshaun Watson because they can't run the UCF. They can't run the ball to save their life. If you can get some pressure on Deshaun Watson, like the Bills did last week, you'll beat them. I just feel like you guys are going to turn it around too, just like I feel we're going to turn it around this week. Your defense, I don't know what the hell is going on the last 2 weeks with your defense. Just not Jaguars defense, but I don't know why, man. I feel like the division games are always tough, dude. And what's up, Big Easy? How you doing? You're a Dodgers fan, or? Pretty much, Bobby. That's what it is. Exactly, Brandon. Thank you. That's what they are, the Falcons. It's 5-2 Milwaukee, Landon. Top of the seventh. 5-2 Milwaukee. They just came out of commercial break. By the way, guys, if you have not done so, UCF Jaguar down there. I mean, I know he's a Jags fan. I don't know if I have any other Jags fans in here. You guys want to sub up UCF Jaguars channel, though. That dude, he's a great video maker. He does live streams as well. He does the games, and he's just very informative about his team. He's a great video maker. So if you guys haven't done so, man, sub that guy up because he's a very good video maker. The dude loves his team. Like I said, he does live streams, and I recommend him very highly. Good dude. I would like to. Well, I've been to Fenway, and I actually like Fenway. To be honest with you, I would love to watch a game from the Green Monster myself. So, yeah, exactly. Charm City. I don't know. Carson Palmer's in the stream. You're the one good USC quarterback. Oh yeah, I got you, UCF. Anytime, brother. You deserve it, man. Yeah, he's good, Rick. He's a good video maker. I don't know how good Kurt Warner would be as a head coach. I don't know how good quarterbacks would be as head coach. Maybe a quarterback's coach. I don't know about a head coach. Again, Falcons danger, really, really, really reaching it. You know what a Falcons' favorite wine is? You know what their favorite wine is? We have those Super Bowl rings. Gesundheit, thank you. The Falcons stink. 28-3, exactly. I guess I got ahead of myself. Now we're going to the top of the seventh inning. Yeah, pretty much. Alabama's better than the Falcons. Cincy's better than the Falcons. Like I said, the Falcons talking all this crap. They're 2-4. The Falcon fans are talking so much crap, and they are 2-4. They're not even good. If they were 4-2, 5-1, 6-0, I get it. But they're talking crap like they've won 6 Super Bowls and they're 7-0. And I know they've only played 6 games, but that's how they talk. And it's funny to me because you're playing a 1-5 Giants team. You are going to be so embarrassed when you lose to the Giants Monday night. Ah, hell, I'll even join in. Here we go. Why not? There we go. Well, they could talk down to the Colts, I guess, Geomon. The Colts, the Cardinals. The Cardinals are awful. But that sounds about right, UCF. They don't know anything. As I was mentioning earlier, UCF, you know how bad the Falcons are when they remember when the Falcons had to pump artificial crowd noise into their stadium to make it a home field advantage because their fans suck so bad and can't make any noise? Then, as I said, if you're rooting for the Falcons, why the hell would you make noise? Because you already know they're garbage, so you're not going to root for them anyway. It's just how it is. All right, Techie, have fun fishing tomorrow. I'm glad that flying cockroach died, so you can go to sleep early. And I'll catch you next time, brother. Always appreciate you swinging in, man. Take care of yourself. Have fun tomorrow. The Cardinals get a ring for Atlanta. The Browns, the Lions, the Vikes. The Vikes are definitely going to get a ring for Atlanta. Oh, you got you know why it's funny, UCF? It's funny because it's true. As I said, I love doing it because, as I said, the Falcons fans, like my man David in Atlanta, he got all kinds of memorabilia. But you see, the Falcon fans, they can't have one of those. You see where this says? Just so you can see this again, you Falcon fans in the stream. You see, it says champs. You see that word? Champs. Champs. If the Falcons had, you know what the Falcons should have? Seriously. So you Falcon fans should get a number 7 Matt Ryan jersey, right? And it should be signed by Matt Ryan. And you could have Super Bowl LI down there, and it could say chokes instead of champs. It could say Super Bowl 51 chokers down there, and that would be appropriate. And then you guys can have a great jersey like I do. That's what it should say. You guys can have one of those. Super Bowl chumps, exactly, Bob. You got chumps, chokes, chokers, whatever you want to call them. But I don't think Philly 500 found that ring yet. I don't think any of us found that ring yet. The Jaguars are going to win a Super Bowl for the Falcons do too. That's going to happen, definitely. The Jags are close. You guys need a quarterback, UCF. I don't know about Blake Bortles are great. I forgot what the hell game that was. He looked great in that one game. He had 4 touchdowns, but I don't trust him, man. If you guys get a – and it doesn't help that you guys at Leonard Fournette is hurt either. That does not help whatsoever. Oh, that's a good one, Falcons Danger. You just completely copied what the other dude said. What's up, Henry? How you doing? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like I said, the Eagles won a Super Bowl. They can do it, you know. There's a pop-up behind the plate. And Kratz will put it away for out number 1. Yeah, well, trust me when I tell you UCF, I know all about a bad offensive line. I really do. I know. That was just, like I said, it's not even that Dallas beat Jacksonville, it's the way they beat Jacksonville. That was crazy. But the Falcons, like I said, everybody makes fun of the Falcons because every single team in the NFL has a better history than the Falcons. Every one of them. I don't care if they won a Super Bowl or not. I really don't. They all have better history. Every one of them. Like I said, the Browns have like 8 NFL titles. Otto Graham, one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. Jim Brown, one of the greatest running backs ever. I hear you, dude. That was a bad game for you, UCF. That was a bad one. Bad game. So the Browns have a better history. I mean, the Lions got Barry Sanders. He's the greatest running back in the history of football. So they got him. The Vikings, they've won 4 NFC titles. So, you know, they are better than the Falcons. The Jaguars only been in the league, since 95, like the Panthers. And they were in the AFC Championship game like that. Like automatically they were there real fast. And they're better than the Falcons now. They got better history in the damn Falcons. Mike Brunell is better than any quarterback the Falcons have had outside of Matt Ryan in their history. That's the truth. Who else? Who else? The Cardinals, they probably got a better history. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers got a better history. They won a ring. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers won a ring. The Bills, they won 4 AFC titles. I mean, my God, the Jets have a ring. The Chiefs have a ring. It's just crazy. The Dolphins have 2 rings. The Colts have 2 rings. The Bears have a ring. The Saints have a ring. The Panthers have as many division titles as the Falcons do since they came into existence. Actually, they have more division titles. Foul ball. The Chargers have a better history. The Air Coryell's Chargers, way better. Dan Fouts. You know what I'm saying? LaDainian Tomlinson, better than any Falcon player ever. Doesn't matter if you're not the only team. They still have better history than you because you're losers. You have 6 division titles in 52 years. That is pathetic. Yeah, exactly, Brandon. They're terrible. The Panthers are way better. The Bills have a better hit. Bruce Smith, all-time sack leader, Buffalo Bill. Jim Kelly, Hall of Famer, Buffalo Bill. Thurman Thomas, Hall of Famer, Buffalo Bill. The Falcons' best player in their history is Deion Sanders. And he was gone in like 3 years. He was like, the hell with this, man. I'm going to the Niners and winning the championship. The Falcons ain't going to win nothing. So Deion was out. Deion was ghost. Deion said, this team's trash. I'm going away. The Jets have a ring, exactly. Broadway Joe, 1968. It's the 50th anniversary of that ring. The Jets ring has a pile of dust 6 feet high on it, but a 6 feet dust pile on a ring is better than an empty trophy case. And that's the truth. That's the truth. No matter how much dust pile up in that Jets ring, the Jets have a ring better than the Falcons. No, Strahan has the record for sacks in a single season with 22.5. He beat Mark Gastineau's record with the Jets. But all-time sack leader, Bruce Smith. Even though Bruce Smith had to play like an extra 75 games to get past Reggie White. But, great point, TV Rays fan. I forgot all about that. Fantastic. The Falcons traded Brett Favre. Oh man, I wish I remembered that from my video today. That is such a good point. What's up, Goose? How you doing, man? Oh man. Yes, that's a great point. Lenny Dykstra is like Lenny Dykstra should have been a Falcon. Yeah, pretty much, Devin. That's right. You can blow that dust off, that ring still sparkles. There's a lot of dust in an empty trophy case too. So just the Falcons are horrible. Just a pathetic. And it's going to be more pathetic when the 1-5 Giants go into their stadium and take that W back to New York with us. Here you go. Going to the bottom of the 7th, Brewers up 5-2. Look at it. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about in my video. See, there's so many different fans. I don't know, Chris. The Yankees need some pitching. We're close. We have a ton of young talent, which I love. We need some starting pitching. Who's winning tomorrow? Who are you talking about? Jerry Reese. I don't know. Who are you talking about? I don't know who you're talking about. Look at it. Hunter Harling knows this. Hey, again, guys, if you haven't subbed up the channel, please subscribe. Hit that like button for me. And definitely watch my live stream. Well, I am going to live stream the game. If there's a game 7 tomorrow night, I'm going to live stream that. Then I'm going to live stream the Sunday night game. And then I'll definitely be live streaming the Giants. You know how I do. You don't want to watch me live stream the Giants. If you're not subscribed to my channel, if you haven't watched my videos, trust me when I tell you, when I live stream the Giants game, it is very entertaining because I'm crazy. I'm Odell Beckham crazy when I watch a game. I'll go scream at a freaking cooling fan and headbutt my wall because I'm an idiot when I watch the Giants. I can't help it. I'm very passionate about my team. But yes, the Falcons are known for that stupid dance. Yeah, you're funny. Ooh, you're funny, bro. Thanks, UCF. I try, man. So what was that stupid dance? Oh, the dirty bird, the dirty bird. The dirty bird got their ass kicked by the Broncos in the Super Bowl. Your safety was out grabbing transvestite prostitutes and getting arrested by undercover cops. That's how pathetic the Falcons are. Nick, the game is on Fox Sports 1. Unfortunately, MLB Network, the Major League Baseball does not take kindly on you showing their product without their consent. So I cannot show the game due to copyright reasons. If there was any way feasible I could show you the game instead of my face, I would definitely do it. But I can't do it. Just like when I do NFL games, I cannot show the game. They do not allow me to do it. They'll pull my stream down, and we're not going to be able to see it anyway. But they're on Fox Sports 1. Yeah, too legit. Too legit. You know what that is? That's not too legit. It's not too legit. You know what MC Hammer was doing there? Do you know what MC Hammer was doing, Rays fan? He was going 2 losses in the Super Bowl. 2 losses in the Super Bowl. 2 L's in the Super Bowl. That's what MC Hammer was doing. That wasn't too legit to quit. That was 2 losses in the Super Bowl for the Atlanta Falcons. That's what it was. 2 Super Bowl L's for the Falcons. That's what it was, right? Yeah, exactly. That's a joke. The Falcons. The Giants are going to win Monday Night, Bones. They are going to win. I'm telling you right now, we're going to win. My man Bones in the house. My man Bones. Bones is a good freaking dude. Bones, I miss your videos, bro. I do. I miss you. Ever going to come back, Bones? Listen, I'm not even in the TTC anymore. Once in a while, you got to talk trash to these guys. Let them know. Like the Falcons are trash, so you talk trash to a trash franchise. But as you can see by my videos, bro, I've left that whole TTC thing. I frequent it once in a while, and I still watch those videos, obviously. But I don't do trash talking videos anymore, not TTC videos anymore. So ever consider making a comeback there, Bones? I would love you to make a comeback, dude. That's like I would love. There you go. All right, my man. Desert Eagle's a good dude. Matt Ryan's in my stream. Yo, Matt Ryan. Here's one. Here's one you probably never heard before, Matt. Yeah. Every time I feel bad about the Giants being 1-5, I'm like, it could be worse. I could be an Atlanta Falcons fan. Oh my God. 2 losses. 2 losses in the bowl. Hey, 2 losses. 2 losses in the Super Bowl. The Falcons. The Falcons. So yeah, I forgot who said it, but yeah. So again, if you just joined the stream, you see this Steve Smith jersey I got? Super Bowl 42 champions. You see this? Champs. So the Falcons need to get Matt Ryan jersey signed. And it just says Super Bowl LI chumps down there. The Falcon fans need that right there, man. Yes, exactly. Play right. Oh, man. It's funny. Oh, God. Oh, God. The Atlanta in general. I hear you, Jen. I would, too. I think even losing a 3-0 series lead to the Red Sox in the ALCS is better than blowing a 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl late in the third quarter. Foul away. I'm hoping there's a Game 7. Yeah, that's a great one, Falcons Danger. That is awesome. Great analysis, especially since Deshaun Jackson is a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Just a failed attempt at some kind of humor there in the chat room. But you're used to failing. You're a Falcons fan. Used to failure. One and 2 to count. That's the only Super Bowl that Atlanta's ever going to see, X-Rider. That's it. That's the only championship they're ever going to see is the one that's played in that dome. Yeah, Georgia teams are terrible, crazy dog. We all know that. The Red Sox, listen, you don't win 108 games by mistake. I'm a Yankee fan, so you know how I feel about the Red Sox. But Ryan, they're good. I mean, they're a great team, and they got a lot of good hitters. And like I said, Jackie Bradley Jr.'s had a terrible year, and yet the dude is enormously clutch. He had 3 hits in the damn NLC or ALCS. He drove in 9 runs. So, I mean, everybody's better than the 2017. You're not going to win, Falcons. You're not going to win, bro. You're not going to win. You're not going to win. I'm glad you're having fun. That's what it's all about. This ain't serious at all. Ain't nothing personal here. It's just trash talk. That's fun. I'm enjoying it. I like it. I like that you've been. It's Falcons fan 01. Dead serious. I like that you have been here the whole time. You've taken all that abuse and you're still here. I respect that. I really do. Because you've taken a lot of abuse and you're still hanging out here. I respect that. I really do, because that's better than a lot of Falcon fans do. So I do respect it a lot. Trust me when I tell you, that's the honest to God's truth. I respect that you hang out here. I really do. But I don't respect the Falcons, and you're going to lose Monday night. That's how it's going to go. So, man. Listen, Ricky, Gabe Kapler did not do a bad job with you guys. Nobody picked the Phillies to do anything. And you were right in the thick of the pennant race all the way up through early September. The Phillies all of a sudden really struggled at the beginning of September. They never got it back together. But nobody predicted you guys to do anything. And you competed very well this year. So you got a bright future, man. That's the truth. I wouldn't be too worried about that. Gabe Kapler did a really good job. Because like through the first 10 or 12 games, they were ready to fire him. And because the Phillies really struggled out of the gate, and then they got red hot. So it's not bad. Gio. Oh, man. I agree, Bones. I said the Browns, the Vikes, the Jags, they're all going to win before the Falcons. I'm sorry, the Falcons. I've had a lot of fun in this stream, too. The last 2 nights, I've had a lot of fun doing these. A lot of fun. You guys, seriously, you guys are freaking awesome. You crack me up. I love it. Good-natured ribbing. A lot of trash talk. Is great. This is why I do. 3-2. This is why I do these. Because you guys, I'm telling you, you make it fun for me. You really do. And dead ass serious. From the bottom of my heart, I do appreciate you guys. I really do. You make my channel what it is. I say it all the time. I'm not one of these guys who, has a channel and never ever gives credit to his subscribers, or, doesn't make any attempt to say thank you, guys. I do appreciate you guys, because I wouldn't do it if it wasn't for you. So, oh, come on, Dick. We all know the Falcons are going to be the last team to win a Super Bowl. You know that. Line to right. Deep. Puig. He can't catch his fair ball. Aguilar in the second with a double. Gio cracks me up. Lions are winning for the Falcons. They might set soon, Angel. I mean, listen, I'm hoping this goes 7 games so that the Red Sox can wait a week like the Astros. Maybe you'll get a little rusty. I don't know, because the Red Sox are good. And like I said, I don't know if I can stomach the Red Sox and Eagles in the same year. That's going to be different. But Puig always talks about Puig sucks. Puig had one good year, and then he's done nothing since then. Nothing. So, nah, Gio, because even in London, they don't like losers, so they wouldn't have anything anyway. What's up, Nico? How you doing, man? What up? Hello. What up, Danny Golding in the house? What up? I'm done beefing with Cobb. Listen, I'll tell you the story behind this real quick, Danny, right? I don't know what to review, and that's a fair ball. I'll tell you a real quick story. So, for 14 years, I've defended Eli Manning. This season, I said, you know what? The Giants are healthy. They got Saquon Barkley. They got everybody healthy, and they still can't score. Eli Manning's the problem. I'm done with Eli Manning. I want Eli Manning off the Giants. It's time to move forward. Cobb don't like that. Cobb loves Eli Manning. Everything is Eli Manning. Eli Manning is not the problem. Everything is the problem except for Eli Manning. He loves Eli Manning. He decided to sneak diss me, come at me sideways in a video talking about, if you don't believe in Eli, throw your gear away, give it to Goodwill because you're not a Giants fan. That was directed at me because I said we're going to draft top 5. We're going to draft Justin Herbert. He said, you're rooting for Eli to fail. He didn't say my name, but he's like, you're rooting for Eli to fail. You want us to all this crap was directed at me. I made a video. I tried not to put him on blast. I didn't say nothing about him. I said, listen, I said, just because we're Giants fans, just because we disagree, don't make us less than Giants fans. If we like Eli or don't, we're all Giants fans. Let's just let it rest. I made a video. Then the dude, I thought it was done. Then the dude had to do it again to me. The dude decided to come at me sideways again and bash me. And I said, this time, you know what? I'm not having it. I'm bad. I don't care who you are. Don't ever question my fanhood, especially if you're a Giants fan. That's the last. It's wrong. You don't want to do that to me. So that ticked me off. And I said, okay, if this is really what you want, because he said it right in the video. Watch my video about him there, Danny. He says it right in there. You want to make a video about Pizzle? Say my name. So I did. And then he did it again today. I mean, I'm not stupid. He did it again today when he said, I'm cutting WWE promos. Well, he said that in my video, so I know he was talking about me. But I don't even care. Poor cop is I'm in there. That dude don't even know what I'm doing. I'm leaving comments. I left comments on his page that are he don't know what the hell is going on. I messed him up pretty good. Trust me when I tell you. I didn't mean to, but I did not want to do that. I didn't want to do it. I didn't. But he couldn't just let it alone. And bad dog or no bad dog, real life or YouTube, I'm going to defend myself all the time. That's how I am. I grew up in a rough freaking neighborhood. I was one of the only white kids in the neighborhood. I grew up in a rough-ass neighborhood, and I've always been able to stand up for myself. Always. So some dude on the internet from Tennessee questioning my fanhood about my Giants, I'm not going to take kindly to it. I don't care. I'm not doing it. I'm not putting up with it. I don't like being sneak dissed. I don't like being come out sideways. If you got a problem with me, just say you got a problem with me and we can deal with it. That's all. That's all that was. So that's pretty much the story behind it. I'm past it. I've moved on. If he still has a problem with me, so be it. I don't have a problem with him. It's that simple. I don't have a problem with him. I had a problem with what he said, and I addressed it. Because I'm a man, I address it like a man. I had a problem with him. I addressed him like a man. Said his name. Said, this is my problem with you, son. And I'm past it. So that's it. So, no, I don't consider it a beef because I'm not going to continue it with him at all. So that's the whole deal there. And that's what it is. I am an Italian greaseball. That's all right, Bones. You're not telling me nothing I don't know. You're not telling me nothing I don't know. I am. I'm like the Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snyder. Don't mess with me. So, yeah, Danny, that's really what it was. Honestly, it's like he came at me without calling me out. He came at me without saying money. He did it twice. And the second time I said, you know what? That's not happening. And I pretty much told him that I was going to do it. And then he said right in his video, he said, if Bad Dog attacks me, which I didn't attack him. I just defended my position. He struck him out. Big strikeout for the Dodgers right there. So, Kenta Maeda in there. I'm upstate New York. Initially Bronx when I was young. In the Bronx. Kingsbridge. But like I said, I just don't take kindly to it. I don't know why he decided to do that like that. I really don't. I don't understand it. Just because I don't feel the same way about Eli anymore. And Gio Mono will tell you, Cruz on 26, who's not here today or not in the stream right now, would tell you the same thing. I defended Eli tooth and nail for years. This is the first freaking year I said, you know what? He's the problem. This is the first year. And this is his 15th season in the NFL. This is the first time I said Eli's the problem. And honestly, most Giants fans see the same thing. Analysts see it. Everybody sees it. Eli's the issue. He's just not what he used to be. It sucks. I love Eli Manning just like I loved, well, no, not just like I love Lawrence. I loved Lawrence Taylor. The dude was amazing. But in 1993, when he retired, it was time to go. RC had a good rip at that when he fouled it back. I didn't want Lawrence Taylor to retire, but Lawrence Taylor had to go. And it's the same thing with Eli Manning. So, now I appreciate Eli winning us 2 Super Bowls. I definitely do. But no, Ryan, I definitely think one of these teams can win, but they're gonna have to do like the Red Sox are doing. They're gonna have to come up with big hits in big situations. The Red Sox have won. They beat the Yankees for the simple fact that they hit 400 with runners in scoring position, and the Yankees hit 154. The Yankees were 4 for 26 in that series with runners in scoring position, and I believe the Red Sox were 16 for 35. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, or not 16 for 35. I'm sorry, 16 for 40. They were 16 for 40 with runners in scoring position. That's why. That's why the Red Sox beat us. They owned the Astros. The Yankees gave the Red Sox way tougher battle than the Astros did. The Astros had nothing. And looking at it now, the Yankees would have beat. If the Yankees would have got past the Red Sox, the Yankees would have beaten the Astros. And I honestly thought the Yankees would beat I really did. I really thought the Yankees would beat the Red Sox because we had a better bullpen and because we owned David Price. And we did beat David Price. There's a slow roller up the line. Pitcher, Maeda, nice play. It'll advance the runners with 2 outs. So again, the Brewers have a chance right here with a big 2-out hit to go up 7-2. If either one of these NL teams are going to beat the Red Sox, they have got to come up with hits in these situations because this is why the Red Sox are 108 games. This is why they're in the World Series, because they have come up with these big hits. So if an NL team, Dodgers or Brewers, are going to beat the Red Sox, they have got to come up with, in these situations, and get big 2-out hits with men on base. That surprised me a lot, Hunter. It did, because, like I said, I thought the Astros starting pitching would definitely shut down the Red Sox, and it didn't. Verlander was bad. Garrett Cole was horrible. Craig Kimbrell does not impress me. He absolutely sucks in the playoffs. He is terrible. He should have lost a couple games to the Yankees. We couldn't get a hit with men on base. Andrew Benintendi saved his ass a couple times with great catches. Craig Kimbrell is a liability in their bullpen. David Price pitched amazing last night, which I cannot believe because David Price is not good. That was it got away. The Brewers are going to score a run. Huge right there. I agree with you, Hunter. I agree with you, dude. Price pitched very well. That's his first postseason win ever. I think he was 0-10 until that win. So I think we're all rooting for the Brewers in here, unless there's Dodgers fans in here. Well, Big Easy, to be fair, the Dodgers have won World Series before. They have won some. The Bills have not won. But, yeah, this is why I never picked the Dodgers. They always seem to underachieve. And I agree with the X-Rider. They're terrible. My man Darth Lucian wasn't in here and I made the Alabama Slam. I'm very disappointed about that, man. Price was a great pitcher in Tampa, but not in the playoffs. You know, I don't think the Red Sox have better than both of these teams. Big rip and a miss. I don't know, man. I don't know, Ryan. I still outside of Chris. Well, Nate Eovaldi's been amazing. I cannot believe how good Nathan Eovaldi has been. I did. Who was asking about New York Giant Pride? Yeah, I met New York Giant Pride back in 2009 when I had to go to Baltimore for business. He was the man. We drank the night away down in Baltimore, down in the Inner Harbor. That was fun, man. He was an awesome dude. And I was glad I got to meet him because he's my favorite video maker of all time. So that was fun hanging out with him. Yes, Setsuna Angel. I don't know why they moved. I mean, I'm too young. I mean, I am old as shit, but I'm too young to know why they moved out of there. And I think they moved out in 58. So I don't know why they moved, to be honest with you. I wish New York Giant Pride would come back so bad. I mean, he commented on my videos a couple years ago, or he messaged me something, Bones, and I said, just 1 week against Dallas. Nobody owned the Cowboys more than New York Giant Pride. I said, just one video, one more against the Cowboys, just one. What's up, Australian? How you doing, man? Dave Roberts shaking his head. Top by 4, top of the 8th. This is true. Did you meet Catalog? Yeah, New York Giant Pride definitely owned that fan base. Huge. He left YouTube because he's actually New York Giant Pride is in like the I don't know if he's a director. He's like a director, producer, writer for like shows, movies. Like he actually made it. Like New York Giant Pride has he's very successful at what he does. Like he made the big time. Like he's dealing with real Hollywood shit. So he don't have time for this anymore. It sucks because, like I said, I would kill for New York Giant Pride to make just one more video because he was the best. I mean, he was so good at everything he did. He was the first guy to really edit videos before editing was a thing. Talking trash. Halen 88 was just too stupid to upload a video, Ryan. He tried. I remember 2016. I remember Halen 88 trying so hard to upload a video when the Giants played the Cowboys, that second game in 2016. And he could not figure out how to upload a video to YouTube. There was like 26 videos that he made that never uploaded. It was hilarious, man. The Chuck Knox guy is a Giants hype guy. Amazing video maker. I love Chuck Knox. The dude is good. It's just too bad the Giants stink because he's a fantastic hype man. Best hype man for the Giants. Probably the best hype guy on YouTube. UCF. So I started back the beginning of 2000. Well, I typed in 2007. I found the TTC in 2007. I found Cop Pizzle. I found J-Wad. I watched those two guys. I said, you know what? I said, Cop Pizzle loves the Giants. Cop Pizzle's talking about, I would love to talk about the Giants. I'm a Giants fan. I think that would be fun. Then I watched J-Wad, and J-Wad was a trash talker. And J-Wad was very popular. A lot of subscriptions, a lot of views. And I said, man, I could talk trash as good as him. I was like, I could talk trash better than J-Wad. I could do this. So the beginning of 2008, I decided I was going to make videos. So I went here from 2008. I was here through the 2008 season. I was here through the first 5 games of the 2009 season. I left for personal reasons. There's a lot of rumors about why I left. None of them are true, but gossip, that's just what it is. So I left. I came back with a new channel in 2014. So I've been here for 4 years. I believe I came back in October 2014. So I've been here for 4 years. Yeah, Mythos. I met Mythos at training camp. I met Mythos and Stacks. I met Mythos' son, Tyler. They're fun guys to hang out with. But yeah, J-Wad was the man. This is where this jersey came from. This jersey right here, J-Wad sent this to me for no reason at all. He just said, you know what, Bad Dog, I saw this, I thought of you. He's like, and this is one of the first unboxings, if you will. He said, when you get that package in the mail, I want you to open it on camera because I want to see your reaction. And I couldn't believe it. I saw the jersey. I didn't even realize it was autographed like that. I thought he was just sending me a Steve Smith jersey because he was my favorite player on the Giants back then. But Yelich will get there for the out. So that's like I said, he gave me that for no reason. And I do remember him saying, he's like, man, I don't want to see that on eBay. And 10 years later, I still have that thing. So, yep. Jay Watt was the man. He was absolutely one of my favorite video makers. I still, and the funny thing is, I will still go back to New York Giant Pride's channel and Jay Watt's, and I will watch their old videos because they're artists at what they did. I don't think anybody is faking a Steve Smith jersey, Geomon. If it was an Eli jersey or a really popular guy that is Strahan, maybe it would be. Nobody's faking Steve Smith. Nobody. If it came from Mosh, Geomon, I would think it was fake. Deep in the hole. Garcia rifles it the first for the out. Manny Machado getting the Bronx cheer in Milwaukee for that 0-for-4 performance. I would like Barkley to have 20 to 25 carries foundation. So, thanks, Playboy. So you saw me in the offseason. I'm trying to think June 2015. I was probably ripping Dre a new one at that point, man. I'm with you, Australian guy. I am definitely with you on that. I like beer myself. I did make an Alabama Slammer tonight. It's gone. I'm out of amaretto. Otherwise, I'll make another one. My man Darth Lucian is not here tonight. He wanted me to make an Alabama Slammer. I made one, but he wasn't around. Yeah, Philly boy from Texas really, really, really got his ass kicked going against me. That was not smart on his part. I remember calling him out, saying he was a fake Eagles fan. I said, you only like the gear. You don't know nothing about your team. I said, do a video talking to me about the draft. And he was wearing sunglasses. And you could see him looking at the computer. And he just got destroyed. Then I found a video of him asking somebody about fake jerseys. And I ruined him there. Then he said he played for freaking Baylor. And he said he played for Baylor football. And I said, I don't have any Baylor gear ever. The next video he did, he went out, he bought a Baylor t-shirt. Poor Dre. I like Dre. That poor guy had no chance against Bad Dog at all, man. None. He had no shot against me, man. I killed him. I do remember Skintastic Man. Yep, Skintastic Man, Mike and Ike. God, I always remember Skins Fanatic 81. I think it was Skins Fanatic 81. He was an Australian guy, Australian Skins fan. And he had a brother. I do not remember his brother's name. But there was two Australian guys that liked the Redskins. And they were video makers. And they were cool dudes. And I can't remember them. And then there was T-Valley. T-Valley, Mike and Ike, the two Australian guys. Skintastic Man. Torch, 42 Torch or Torch 42. It was 42 Torch. He was another Redskins fan. Then he had Redskins Fun Bunch, who I murdered a bunch of times too because he was a dumb idiot. There's a pop-up, center field. And that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the eighth. Brewers up 5-2. The original Giants Mafia was Cop Hizzle, Pedicance, Key in a Box, Mythos. They were the four original Giants Mafia. Nicole PT joined a little later on. Then Little 30, Bobby Osoko, and Schlepp. Those are really the only Giants Mafia guys I remember from 2007 making videos. 2008, I know myself and New York Giant Pride joined the fray. Oh, yeah, I remember when that happened. And I always knew that was a troll job, man. The Falcons are going to be the last team to win the Super Bowl. Dick, I thought we already discussed that, man. Yeah, Redskins Fun Bunch. Yeah, Geomon joined. Geomon, myself. Who else was there, Geo? View Me, Pride. I know there was other Giants fans that joined in 2008. Honestly, Foundation, or maybe it's egotistical on my part. I don't think in the history of me talking trash in a TTC, anybody ever got the best of me. I really don't. As a matter of fact, I mean, even looking at the EDP stuff, there's a guy with his channel is called EDP Beefs, and he has every video of like EDP going at people. And every time, the only video I see, people are like, the only guy to beat EDP is Bad Dog. But EDP destroyed everybody else. Bad Dog murdered EDP. Listen, Jay Watt was the big man on campus back in 08. When I did my Cowboys Hate Week video in 08, people said, this freaking guy is good because I beat Jay Watt. No one beat Jay Watt. People know I beat Jay Watt. There really isn't. I don't think there's ever been a time where I think somebody got the best of me. There's guys that taking good shots at me. Roby Reds took good shots at me. Jay Watt obviously took good shots at me. Simus and I battled back and forth like crazy. I mean, really, nobody really ever. Simus was a good battle. Simus and I, you can ask him. I mean, the hate was real between Simus and I. Now there's massive respect. Simus is one of my favorite guys. But the 2008, Jesus, it was lit between me and Simus. But yeah, EDP. But I'm saying, Devin, go to EDP. You go to EDB. Go to EDP Beef's channel and look at the battle between me and EDP, and you will see exactly what I did to him. And this is why people think I am probably the best trash talker in the history of the TTC, because when I trash talk you, you are going down. I don't even need to try. I remember Camel Toes and Eagle Speed making videos about me before the Eagles played the Vikings. And I hadn't really talked trash. And then I just decided to go off on both of them. And somebody said to me right in there, they go, Bad Dog, you just push a button because it just seems so easy for you to dismantle people. Yeah, Jay Watt would have just, yes, I agree. Jay Watt is probably he and Simus are probably the best trash talkers that I've ever gone against. You know. Yeah, Simus was wearing, I don't even remember, but Simus and I went at it all the time. But Spartan and I went at it hardcore. Me and Gil, like that whole ATF thing, whatever the hell they called themselves, that one that faction that split off from the CNS. So, you know, I know Brewers get a single here to start off. Lorenzo Cain, I think that was. You see, this says I need new material, but the funny thing is, Nick, I really don't. Because all that material that I talked about, it triggers them. It gets them worked up. I really don't need new material. But, yeah, I remember him, Playboy. Oh, God, actually, I destroyed him in a video, Playboy. Crushed this dude. I put that video on my other channel. It got flagged down. That video, out of all the ones I put there, got flagged down. But the Brewers rotation isn't really that good. It's average. But yeah. So about the new material, I really don't. And again, for some reason, he thinks that the video I did today was directed solely towards him. The reason I repeated a lot of it is because not everybody that watches my videos are in my live streams, okay? Like right now, I only have 44. Now, there was over 100 people in here, but a lot of my videos get about 1,000 to 1,200 views. There's not 1,200 people that are going to come into my stream all the time. So just in case they missed what I said a couple of things in my video that I said last night in the live stream. That's all it was. But again, my point in that video, my whole point in that video today was this dude is going to talk trash about the Super Bowls aren't going to help you, but he's going to upload highlight videos from 2012 and 2015. Like those are going to help the Falcons on Monday night. So my whole point was, how are you going to tell me the Super Bowls ain't going to help me, but you're going to show a video of Jaron Hosley getting beat by Julio Jones? What is the point of that video? Oh, God, you like Mark Holmes? Yeah, I can't tell you how many people, Jedi, want me to tear Mark Holmes a new one. People want me to absolutely annihilate that guy. Not as much as I used to, Ryan. I used to follow, when I worked in the sports card and memorabilia industry, I followed minor league baseball big time because I needed to know prospects and stuff. I don't follow it like I used to, but I still know a lot of the top prospects. Well, I will know a lot. But like when minor league baseball comes around in the spring, I do listen to a lot of it, man. So, yeah, I forgot he was a Falcons fan even. No, nobody likes Mark Holmes. I don't even know Mark Holmes, to be honest with you. I watched one of his videos. I trolled him. I don't pay attention to him. I'm not subscribed to him. But a lot of people hate Mark Holmes. He's a clickbait guy. Like he makes up false titles so people watch his videos, and it has nothing to do with the title. Was it Clemson? Like I said, I'm going to wait for it to come out. I'm not going to go to the movie theater. It's tough when you got kids to go to the movie theater. Well, I might see it when it comes to one of my local movie theaters and it's cheaper. I don't know, Jerry Reese. I hope so. I hope the Brewers win tomorrow. I've not seen Sports Live in the TTC in this stream in a long time, man. Oh, God, Uncle Lou. Uncle Lou pretty much owns a lot of people. But, yes, his Sleeta videos are hilarious. You know, it's funny. I was this close to doing it. I did a Sleeta imitation video. It's on my other channel. I did that video back in 2015 when we played him. I was this close to doing another imitation video of him again. I was so close. I was like, out with it. I was very close to doing another one. Is he on ESPN? I didn't even know. Oh, God, Vlad said, yeah, well, there was a lot of hype about why didn't the Blue Jays bring him up? But yes, Vlad Guerrero Jr. is the top prospect in Major League Baseball. And I loved Vlad Guerrero. He was one of my favorite players. I loved Vladimir Guerrero. What channel is the best? What channel is the best, X-Rider? Uncle Lou? Uncle Lou is the man. Uncle Lou is one of my favorites. Well, yeah, Uncle Lou is freaking awesome, man. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I mean, they're in good shape. 6-2 bottom of the eighth. They probably should win this game. Oh, yeah, Sports Live in the TTC, man. That's a good one. I don't know where the hell he's finding these videos. I really don't, because some of them I've never – and I've followed David in Atlanta forever, and I've never seen those videos. So, oh, like I said, Playboy, that video got flagged immediately when I put it on my other channel. I cannot tell you the amount. Listen, I don't know who was just talking about the guys or foundation, I think, said, have you ever lost him? You guys know. Most of you know. I made a guy cry on camera. Literally, tears. I made someone cry and quit the TTC. Yes, CK Stephan. I made him cry. Honest to God's truth. That's how good. That's how good. That's how absolutely savage I can be when attacking somebody. It's the truth. I am good at what I do. Listen, as I've said, if you grew up where I did and played on the basketball courts, I did, and played sports against the people, I did. If you did not learn how to talk trash, you were getting run out of there. So it's good to be witty. It's good to be confident. It's good to not care and not let people get to you. And you don't respond to what they say. You just go after that. You don't even respond to what the hell they say most of the time. You just go after their weaknesses. And being a guy that's minored in psychology, not that they finished college, but being a guy that studied psychology and minored in psychology, I know how to push buttons. I watch guys' videos and I can see their weaknesses from a mile away. I know what to do to listen. I got no problem with Nitro Freak at all. I actually like Nitro Freak, believe it or not. But I know how to tick them off. And I've done it a number of times. I know how to tick EDP off. I know how to get under people's skin. I just know how to do it. David Atlanta can say, I'm triggered. You watch his video about me being triggered, and you can see that he's the one that's triggered. And as I said, even Copizzle, just look at the comments in his page that have to do with me. Like Simus put something on his page and he said, go cry in bed. Like I'm in his head. And then even the stuff that he commented, like I'm all over the place. I told him, calm down, Savage. Take it easy. Relax. Take it easy. Like he's mad, and I'm just nice and serene. Just take it easy, brother. It's all over. Just calm down. It's all good. Yeah, when EDP, this is the thing. When EDP mentioned me, okay, so when I did that trash talking video, I had a big audience. I make a lot of my videos private. That video was up for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, had 5,600 views. Pitch, foul away. I had a big audience to watch my talent as far as trash talking goes. And as I said, most people on that stream or that video said to me, they said, bad dog. They said, I'm a huge EDP fan. You killed him. They're like, dude, I gotta sub you. They're like, dude, I gotta sub you up. You're hilarious. I've got to sub you. They're like, I love EDP, but bro, you killed him. I gotta sub you up. This channel's great. Yeah, well, Eli Manning only makes me angry because he doesn't win. I mean, that's it. I just get mad because they don't win. And then that's simple. It just is. That's true, Geomon. You do need thick skin. And again, being where I come from, I just have thick skin. It's not going to bother me. It just doesn't. I don't care. It's all fun to me. Yeah, I can be savage. Yeah, I can get serious and I can get raw like I did in that video when I did mention couples. That's raw emotion. That is me. As I said before, what you see with me is who I am in real life. The thing about the trash talking, I don't walk up to people and insult them. I'm not mean to people. I'm very nice to people in real life. So the TDC wore on me a little bit because I felt like I don't need to. I hated the fact that I felt like I needed to insult everybody when I opened my mouth. I would rather talk sports with you guys and just talk trash like I did with the Falcons. I didn't insult Sleeta personally. I didn't need to take it personally. I just made fun of the damn Falcons. The Cop Pizzle video, that is me like I am during my live stream Giants games. That is me being very raw, very emotional, very passionate about my team and my love for my team. A team that I've loved for 35 years, through good and bad. I've seen 4 Super Bowl championships. I've seen that 3-13 last year. I've seen 1-5 this year. All right, muchacho, take it easy, And again, good or bad, I watch them every week. I don't care how good or bad they are. I watch the games every week. And I care every week. We 1-9, 1-10. You watch one of my live streams, I'm still going to be the same damn way. Dozier can't make the connection there. So I did take a deep breath in that video because you got to compose yourself sometimes. Yeah. Well, that's true. But when someone's triggered. I think you can tell when they're triggered. Oh, here. UCF Jaguars. Subscribe to this channel. I have got to upload more videos to this channel. I still have all my videos. And I've got to upload more to that channel right there. I've been saying I'm going to do it, and I just never have time because I do a lot of live streams, and they take a lot of time. But there will be a day I'll sit there and I'll put 10 or 20 videos on there, and you can watch them. But you can see, I mean, there are videos of me on there just dismantling people. Actually, every video on there is me talking trash to somebody. The Brewers are going to score again. It's 7-2. We're going to a game 7 tomorrow night, guys. I might have to stream that one too. How long does it take? What the video's not long. What I have to do with yeah. Well, because that's what that was. We were NWO off-season faction. Yeah, I have the Eli Apple rant over there. So I have all of them UCF. One of them did get flagged down immediately. But I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, how long does it take? It doesn't take long. What I have to do is I have to go on my channel. I have to unprivate the video. Then I have to copy and paste it into a site I use to upload videos. Then I have to upload the video to my computer. Then I have to download it to YouTube. It probably takes me 5 minutes to download one of my old videos, I would say. It probably takes 5 minutes. So, oh, you are. Okay. No, I will definitely put some so you've seen those other videos, UCF Jaguar, you've seen those things. I haven't put one up there in a while. So I definitely will. I have to put I have one from 2008 when I went after Redskins Fun Bunch and made fun of him for being a Southerner. The ground ball the second. And that'll do it. 7-2 top of the ninth. Oh yeah. Well, a lot of guys ask me about that, about watching my old videos because I have them on private, but I'll have to put that EDP video up there because everybody loves that one. That EDP video is the showcase of my trash talk. I don't know if I've ever done a better trash talking video than that one. And again, there is no script. There is no planning. It is just me camming up and bang, just whatever comes out of my mouth. I mean, I always have an idea of what I want to say, and usually I forget lots of stuff. But I'll have to put that up there. And there's just other ones. I know a guy wanted me to put my 2015 post-Jets game, post-Patriots game from 2015. I will definitely have to upload more videos on that. And I will try to do that this weekend. You know, problem is there's a game 7 tomorrow, and I'm probably going to live stream the game 7. Then I'm going to live stream Sunday Night Football. Then I'm going to live stream Monday Night Football. So, but I definitely have to do that without a doubt. So, but listen, guys, it's after midnight. And again, I always appreciate you hanging out with me. It's 7-2. I'm going to assume the Brewers have won this game and we're going to a game 7. I want to go to sleep. I'm tired. I got to wash all this crap out. I wish my man Darth Lucian was here tonight so he could have saw me make that Alabama slammer. But I'm going to do game 7 tomorrow night. So I hope you guys join me for tomorrow night. And then if I get time sometime during the day or whatever to upload more, I will put more videos on that other channel for you guys to check out when I really trash talk the living hell out of people. So you guys have a good night, and I hope to see you tomorrow night. Bad dog, I'm out. Peace.